Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. Happy Saturday. What makes this Saturday so great? Not only do we have the Gold Mover Stakes here, that's race number 4, we have a $500,000 guaranteed jackpot carryover pool in today's Rainbow Six. We have an 11 race program on tap, so the Rainbow Six will begin in race number 6. Make sure to get your bets in for this one today. Lots of money up for grabs. So let's get right to things. Here are the track and weather conditions. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. Saturday's opener is an $8,000 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race on the turf since February 22nd of this year, will be going a mile and a 16th on the turf course. Scratch the 9, the 10, and the 11. Those are your main track only participants.
Racing at Gulfstream. From the far outside, Gifted Ruler will reach out to try to take the early lead from Flash Song, who comes away in second. Becky's Kitten splits horses. These three now across the racetrack. It's a length and a half back to Angel C. Toward the inside, that's Farley's Mandate. And from between them, Cactus Kid. Stretch of 3 to Strongbow, and the early trailer is Purin Cat. They run into the first turn now, and up on the outside, Becky's Kitten has worked clear, leads it by 2 to Gifted Ruler, who's taken in hand second. Flash Song is now third. From the outside, Cactus Kid is fourth. 3 wide out there is Angel C. Pocketed up between horses is Farley's Mandate, 3 lengths better than Strongbow, and still trailing is Purin Cat. They run into the backstretch. They went 24-1 for the initial quarter, and Becky's Kitten has the lead while out in the center of the racetrack for McIntosh. Throttle's open to lead it by 3 lengths. Gifted Ruler is second. Now splitting horses, Farley's Mandate goes on a mid-race move. Cactus Kid is now 3 wide. It's a stretch of 2.5 lengths back toward the rail to Flash Song. Up on his outside is Angel C, and the team at the back, Strongbow and Purin Cat. They take it to the far turn, and now toward the inside, Gifted Ruler goes on a move to take the lead. 3 wide out there is Becky's Kitten from between horses, Farley's Mandate. Cactus Kid has plotted a wide journey. Angel C looks for room for between horses for Panici, and toward the rail, Flash Song is coming on again. 3 better than Purin Cat, who swings wide for the drive, and trailing the field is Strongbow, but it's still anybody's race after 3 quarters. In 1:12-1, they turn for the money, and on the inside, Gifted Ruler cuts the corner and opens up 3. From the outside, Becky's Kitten. From between them, Flash Song. Down the center, it's Purin Cat. Angel C shakes free up the inside lane. In deep stretch, it's the gray Gifted Ruler who'll win it. Gifted Ruler and Pedro Monterrey Jr. to kick off the Saturday program with a 3-length win. Flash Song is second in front of Purin Cat third. Becky's Kitten is fourth in 1:42-3.
Gifted Ruler is much the best in the first race. Pedro Monterrey Jr. was aboard for the win for trainer Pedro Maestre and owners Maestre Racing Stable. That'll bring us right to the second race, a $6,250 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races, or 3-year-olds will be sprinting 5.5 furlongs on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report. A field of 10 will go to the post.
And they're off. Step slow at the beginning was Riley and Jack. Quick start toward the inside for Guderian, who will spring out to take a clear early lead. Moving into second is Nantucketeer. Up the inside, Ray's Back is now third. From the outside, that's Hacapaquito. Splitting rivals is Pachanga Party. Out wide are Ritz. Fighter to his inside, riding the rail is Massive. 2 better than Riley and Jack, and Casanova Way is last of all as they speed around the far turn. Guderian leads. He leads at a half a length. Moving up to the outside is Pachanga Party into second. 3 wide is Nantucketeer. Riding the rail is Ray's Back from Hacapaquito. 4 better than Massive. Here's back markers, Casanova Way and Riley and Jack trying to tack on around our Ritz, and Fighter is the trailer. There's a 1/4 mile left to go now, and on the inside it's still Guderian, tackled outside by Pachanga Party. They're in lockstep off the top of the turn, 3 better than Hacapaquito, who's wide. Massive's coming up the inside lane, and Casanova Way from the back. 1/8 of a mile to go. Pachanga Party roused to the front here. Trying to battle back is Guderian, and Hacapaquito down the center is now third. In deep stretch, it's going to be Pachanga Party to get the victory. Pachanga Party wins it to half a length in the end. Second is Guderian, close third Massive or Hacapaquito at 1:04-4.
Pachanga Party holds on to take the second race. Luca Panici was in the irons for trainer Howard Mills and owner Larry Bell. Pachanga Party returned $6.20 for his victory.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman goes, and Shaman goes. Takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is a $16,000 maiden claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. 7 will go to the post.
They're up. From the center, Sweet Candy gets the first call and will try to establish the early lead from Connect the Dots, who comes away on the inside to be second. Sensational Saturday and Hard to Picture are next, and in between horses, That's a Dar. Minnie Ashley sent wide to the first turn, and the trailer is She's Roman. Separated by 5 lengths as they run around the first turn, and on top, it's Sweet Candy and Diego Gomez by 1.5 lengths. Connect the Dots a bit keen while second. Up on the outside, Hard to Picture is wide through the initial stages with the Dar alongside. Sensational Saturday is in that top flight as well, 1.5 lengths better than Minnie Ashley. She sets up shop second last and about 4 lengths behind, and 3 more to the trailer, She's Roman. They bend into the backstretch after a 23-4 opening quarter time. Sweet Candy shoulders the load, leads it by 1.25 lengths. From between them, it's Sensational Saturday, 3 wide as a Dar. Connect the Dots is up the inside, only 1 length behind now. Then it's Hard to Picture. She's plotted a wide course so far, with Minnie Ashley moving up to her inside. 3 lengths to the trailer, She's Roman, as they run into the far turn. No pressure at all here for Sweet Candy, still in front after a 47 3/2 mile. Trying to move up on the outside as a Dar into second. Connect the Dots is next. Here's the move from Hard to Picture, wide on the course with Sensational Saturday between them. Minnie Ashley works off the fence, and She's Roman swings into action. All 7 separated by 2.5 lengths, and they move for the top of the stretch. Hard to Picture up on the outside of Sweet Candy for the front. So on the outside, and She's Roman from last. Minnie Ashley works into the clear, and Connect the Dots comes up the inside lane. 3/16 to go. Sweet Candy's still there. Here's Minnie Ashley on the outside of Hard to Picture, who move at the leader. Connect the Dots is now 4th, and She's Roman 5th. Minnie Ashley surging on the outside. Sweet Candy, a tough customer on the inside. They'll hit the line together. It's a photo finish. Sweet Candy on the inside, Minnie Ashley on the outside, in 1:31-2.
Sweet Candy outlasts Minnie Ashley to take the third race. Diego Gomez was aboard for trainer Michael Yates and owner Mary Hare. Race number 4 is today's feature. This is the $75,000 Gold Mover Stakes. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. No scratches, but 1 jockey change. Misael Jaramillo will be on the 3 Distinta.
They're at the post. They're off in the Gold Mover Stakes to a level beginning. From the center, the yellowed blinkered Flutterby takes the lead from Ultimate Shopper, who's away racing in second. Toward the inside, here's Miss Darla racing on now. Outside Celebrity Star, a joint third now. 1.5 lengths better than Distinta. Stretch of 5 to Nesso. And on the inside, Quiet Hour, who does her best running later. She's last of all as they move down the backstretch. There's half a mile to go in the Gold Mover. And on top of the field, Ultimate Shopper by a head. Right back at her is Flutterby from second. It's a stretch of 2 to Miss Darla, and to her outside is Celebrity Star. A stretch of 3.5 more to the inside. It's Distinta. Still at the back, Nesso and Quiet Hour. They run past the 5/16, and Panici lets out a notch on the favorite, and Flutterby responds and opens 2 lengths. Ultimate Shopper is there second. Distinta rallies with an inside lane for Jaramillo. Celebrity Star is carried wide, and Miss Darla is next, and they're at the top of the stretch. Flutterby turns into the stretch on top by 3. Distinta ran up to take second in front of Ultimate Shopper, with Quiet Hour putting in a run down toward the inside. Inside the final furlong, and the star of the show is Flutterby. Flutterby and Luca Panici live up to the billing, and they're a winner in the Gold Mover Stakes. They move away to win by 3. Distinta second, Quiet Hour third. Their Ultimate Shopper was 4th in 1:10 flat.
Flutterby runs off with the Gold Mover Stakes. She's now won 2 of her last 3 for the ageless trainer Jerry Bozzo. Luca Panici was in the irons. The winning owner's Jerome G. Bozzo Trust. Flutterby paid $3.20, a popular winner today. Race number 5 is a $12,500 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 10, Pure Talent.
They're off. Toward the inside, Radamel gets the first call and tries to establish a clear early lead. Moving up is the gray I'm Just a Myth to be second. Up on his outside is the favorite Dr. J-Dub. Executive Mandate drives it up on the inside. Rapid Lightning is on the outside. Stretch of 3 lengths back to the inside. Grandpa's King passed by Full Control. Super Secret is second last in the early stages, and the early trailer is Match Right. They take it around the far turn. Radamel on top by 2. Dr. J-Dub tightens in while second. Racing in third is I'm Just a Myth. From the outside, it's Rapid Lightning fourth. 2 better than Executive Mandate fifth, then Full Control. Still nothing yet from the closer Super Secret, and Grandpa's King rides the rail. Top of the lane, Dr. J-Dub, without being asked to run, just ran up to take the lead. I'm Just a Myth swings into action on the outside. Now Super Secret's putting in a run, and here's Super Secret, widest of all. He's on the motor. Super Secret gobbling up ground, trying to get to Dr. J-Dub. Dr. J-Dub almost there. Super Secret gaining ground, running out of time. He's out of time. Dr. J-Dub the winner. Super Secret second. From I'm Just a Myth third. Rapid Lightning was fourth in 56-2.
Dr. J-Dub gets the win in the 5th race. Tyler Gaffleone was in the irons for trainer Carlo Vaccarezza and owners J&J Stables LLC and Priscilla Vaccarezza. Dr. J-Dub returned $4.60 to win. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more racing after this.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
Glad to have you back with us. Here is race number 6. This is a maiden special weight for 2-year-olds. They'll be sprinting 5 furlongs on the main track. No scratches, but 1 jockey change. Pedro Cotto Jr. will be aboard the 7.
And they're off. From the center, Totally Evil wins the break. Legend Keeper is quick from down toward the inside. Splitting horses, the Silver Sniper joins the top flight, and Eric's Talisman moves up down toward the inside. Wanna Follow Me and Graphite Striker next, followed by McGeeve. Second last early is Grand Nelche, and after a subpar beginning, the trailer is Cotton Colors. They speed around the far turn with Legend Keeper in front by 1.25 lengths. From the outside, Silver Sniper is now second, 2 lengths better than Eric's Talisman, working off the fence for a clear shot third. Back fourth on the outside to Totally Evil, 3 better than Graphite Strike. Then it's Wanna Follow Me with McGeeve. Grand Nelce tries to kickstart a rally, and still trailing is Cotton Colors. No serious threat to Legend Keeper yet. He's off the top of the turn on a 2.5 length lead. Eric's Talisman produced down the center to make a charge at the 8th pole. Up the inside and Graphite Strike down the center. Totally Evil. Final furlong. Legend Keeper holding firm. He's at the 16th pole, 3 in front. Alex Talisman is second. Toward the outside, Totally Evil. Graphite Strike up the rail. Legend Keeper coast to coast. Eric's Talisman was second. It's close for third. Either Graphite Strike or Totally Evil in 58-4.
Legend Keeper cannot be caught in the 6th race. This 2-year-old colt responds to the addition of blinkers and breaks his maiden today in his 3rd career start. Jonathan Gonzalez was aboard for trainer Juan Arias and owner Anthony Costanzo. Race 7 is another maiden special weight. This time, 2-year-olds will be sprinting 5 furlongs on the turf course. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
They're off. Unyielding Storm gets the first call. Up on the outside, Bridge of Flowers is showing speed. Mr. Cotto away in the top flight, and Besame splits horses. Besame's now ahead in front. Racing second from an outside gate is Bridge of Flowers, settling in third on Yielding Storm. Then it's Mr. Cotto moving up and by him on the outside at the ready. Down to the inside is the first-timer Extravagant Kid. It's a stretch of 2 to Moonstricking, and McFly is the trailer as they run around the far turn. Besame loose up top, leads at 1.25 lengths. Bridge of Flowers second. On the outside and at the ready from third, and then it's on Yielding Storm fourth. Fifth is Mr. Cotto, racing sixth, McFly, trying to get around Extravagant Kid, and Moonstricking's now last, and they run to the top of the stretch. Besame sets sail for home on top by 2. Here comes At the Ready, and Diego Gomez to the outside second. 3 lengths back to the rail, and Extravagant Kid At the Ready. He's ready indeed. He just took the lead. Besame's back to second, then Mr. Cotto and McFly, but the upset's on. At the Ready is a 16-1 winner. He wins by 2. Besame second, Mr. Cotto third. Extravagant Kid finished fourth in 57 flat.
At the ready, runs down Besame to take the 7th race, breaking his maiden at first asking for trainer Joseph Hennessy. Diego Gomez notches his 2nd victory of the day, the winning owner, Penny Lopez. Race number 8 is an allowance with an optional claiming tag of $12,500. Florida-bred fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 4 Moonlight Matinee.
They're up. From the center, Jamie's Dancer gets the first call and tries to establish the lead with competitive player on the outside. Poking through on the inside, has Cowtown Spirit to put ahead in front. Now competitive player moves to her, and competitive player takes the lead. Cowtown Spirit back to 2nd. Then to the outside, it's Jamie's Dancer. Moving up and by her is Yes Miss Olga. It's a length back to the far outside. It's Lasting Friendship. Silver Fog is at the rail. Then Distinct Diva. Second last is Turnout, and Silver Sassy is the trailer as they take it into the far turn. It's competitive player as the favorite in front 3/4 of a length. Yes Miss Olga's on the outside 2nd. Cowtown Spirit is now 3rd. Lasting Friendships and Jamie's Dancer as a team trying to run on his Turnout. Then Silver Fog and Distinct Diva, and Silver Sassy is the trailer. They run to the top of the stretch. They went 22-3 for the opening quarter speed. Competitive player turns first with the lead. Yes Miss Olga moves to her on the outside. Cutting the corner is Cowtown Spirit. Back forth Jamie's Dancer and running on Distinct Diva as they're at the 8th pole. Competitive player digging in gamely, holding on the lead with Cowtown Spirit up the inside lane. Jamie's Dancer is shaking free and coming on late. Competitive player's almost there. Cowtown Spirit on the inside, but it's competitive player hanging on. Cowtown Spirit 2nd, Jamie's Dancer 3rd, and Distinct Diva got up to be 4th.
Competitive player takes the 8th race. She's now won 4 of her last 6 starts for trainer Peter Walder. Tyler Gaffleone notches his 2nd riding victory of the day, the winning owner's Rontos Racing Stable Corporation. Race 9 is a $12,500 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going a mile on the turf course. Scratch the 11, Creolis Boy. Also, Pedro Monterey Jr. will be on the 6.
They're off. From the center, Bosco Bob's Baby wins the break from the rail. Gelfenstein is quickly up to challenge. There'll be no pace pressure for Gelfenstein in the run to the first turn. Little Chris A trying to draw crop over from his high post position. Also away in the top flight is Simon the Serenian as they circle the first turn. Down to the inside in the lime colors is Twin Shot. He's positioned about 3 off the lead, followed by Bosco Bob's Baby and Road Warrior Max. From between horses, it's None Tonight. It's a stretch of a length and a half back, rating off the speed on Saintly, 2 better than Cool Blue, and the early trailers are the gray Cathedral. They run into the backstretch now. They went 23-1 for the opening quarter speed, and Gelfenstein controls the pace by a length and a half. Racing in second is Simon the Serenian, who's now about a length and a half behind. He's in front of Twin Shot, then to the outside Little Chris A, followed by Bosco Bob's Baby. Road Warrior Max to his outside. Moving off the fence is Unsaintly into the clear to make a mid-race move in front of None Tonight. Then it's Cool Blue held up at the back, and up on the outside of him is Cathedral. They were both about 9 or 10 off the lead as they circle the far turn. Gelfenstein has led every jump, went 46-3 for an opening half mile. Leads it, but only by a neck now. 3 wide is Twin Shot. From between horses, it's Simon the Serenian. Little Chris A is now behind the speed from 4th, with Unsaintly on the outside 5th. Road Warrior Max splits horses, and Cathedral tries to run on from last. They run to the top of the stretch. On top here, Gelfenstein by 3/4 and 111 flat. Still has the lead. Little Chris A to the attack off cover 2nd. Down the center and Unsaintly with Road Warrior Max. 1/8 of a mile to go. Gelfenstein digging in. Unsaintly charging hard on the outside. From between them, it's Little Chris A. Here's Unsaintly. He's 21-1, and he's up to win it. 2nd is Little Chris A from Gelfenstein 3rd, and Road Warrior Max was 4th.
Unsaintly gets up and pulls the upset in the 9th race. Those 21-1 odds return $44.80. Diego Gomez was aboard. He gets his 3rd victory of the day. This one is for trainer Larry Bates and owners Bates Stable Inc. and Patricia Julian.
They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic.
Welcome back. Let's get to the final two races of the day. The 10th is a $6,250 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. One jockey change to note, Jorge Calderon will be on the 2 substraight.
They're off. From the outside, that's Beantown Skipper who springs out to take the lead. As usual, Quiz Whiz has customary early speed. Moving up down toward the inside here, Substraight. So it's Substraight and Quiz Whiz to get acquainted in the run out of the chute. Moving up between horses is Beantown Skipper. Caminito's on the outside. Small Token from down toward the inside. Then it's Smoking the Field, a length better than Courage Belongs. He's mid-flight and he's about 7 off the lead. Moving out the rail is Be a Bull. Then it's a length back to the outside, Pro Gold. Stretch of 3 to the early trailers here. The trailers are Helper Rye on the outside. Second last is Keystone Cop with Thunder Run moving on the inside. They went 22 and 4 for the opening quarter speed. Quiz Whiz has it a length and 3/4 with 3 furlongs left to run. Small Token and Caminito, the second and third runners down to the inside, and fourth is Substraight. Trying to move it up from the back. Here's Smoking the Field, working off the fence, trying to get into the clear, but Beantown Skipper's right alongside. Wide for the drive will be a Bull, 6 better than Thunder Run, and they run to the top of the stretch. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. Quiz Whiz has led every jump. Here's a challenge in the form of Caminito on the outside. It's 2.5 lengths back to the wall, including Beantown Skipper and Be a Bull. Now swinging into action is Thunder Run. 1/8 of a mile to go. Quiz Whiz holding firm, leads it by 2.5. Be a Bull is now running on from the back, and so is Smoking the Field. 16th pole, Jimmy Vale and Quiz Whiz still in front. Smoking the Field, late run from Thunder Run. Quiz Whiz is home safe. Close then for second, either Thunder Run or Smoking the Field, followed by Caminito and Be a Bull in 1:24 and 1.
Quiz Whiz wires the field in the 10th race. James Vale was aboard for trainer Walter Woodard and owner Roger Sterling. Quiz Whiz returned $8.60 to win. The final race is a $10,000 maiden claiming event. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 14, Never in Trouble. That means the 15, Umberto, gets in. And also, Luca Panici will be on the 11. They Came to See Me.
And runners away. From the outside, Senshi and Umberto begin nicely, moving up from down toward the inside. Talawa showing speed. Glacial Ocean comes away in the top flight. In fact, Glacial Ocean's ahead in front as they run out of the chute. Mike DeBear is there, and moving up on the outside to join the party is Whiskey Cures Ugly in the run out of the chute. It will be Glacial Ocean, who leads it now by a length and a half. Whiskey Cures Ugly is second, Mike DeBear third, Talawa fourth. Huddy Up is now fifth from Senshi in sixth. 2 more to Umberto, who's racing on in seventh. Down to the inside, infield in, followed by Untie the Knot. Out wide on the course is They Came to See Me, spotted about 8 or 9 lengths off the lead. Toward the rail, that's El Catracho. Then it's a stretch of another 2.5 lengths back to Gavel Down. Gavel Down is 6 or 7 in front of One Man Jam, and Phil's comprises the trailer. They make their way now past the half mile. They won an opening half mile in 47 and 2. Lively pace, and Glacial Ocean continues to lead it. Moving in second position is Whiskey Cures Ugly. Huddy Up has made it up to third. Talawa is next. Winding it up from the back, here comes They Came to See Me. Senshi's on the outside, also trying to put in a charge as they run to the top of the stretch. 5/16 of a mile to run now. And with the lead, it's still Whiskey Cures Ugly by a length and a half. Running on from the back is They Came to See Me, also putting in a charge, Untie the Knot. Working off the fences, infield in, 3/4, 114 flat. Whiskey Cures Ugly. He's 3/16 from home, and he's on top by 2. To the attack second as They Came to See Me, and down the center, Untie the Knot. Now it's They Came to See Me who strikes the front. Untie the Knot on the outside, and Whiskey Cures Ugly battles back along the rail. Whiskey Cures Ugly and They Came to See Me. They Came to See Me, front and center. 3 parts of a length. Second is Whiskey Cures Ugly in front of Untie the Knot, then infield in. It's a photo for fifth between Senshi and Gavel Down in 141 flat.
They Came to See Me holds on for the win in the 11th race. Luca Panici picks up the mount and gets the win. It's his third of the day. This one is for trainer Joe Orsino and owners Sword and Shield Stable. They Came to See Me paid $17.80 to win. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4 returned $9,438.50. The pick 5, 4 of 5, $193.05. 5 of 5, $24,328. The Rainbow 6, 6 of 6 paid $2,377.68. There were 5 horses alive as singles heading into the final leg of the Rainbow 6, but none of them could pull off the win, so we do have a carryover
heading into Sunday of $361,926.76. There will also be a carryover in the Super High Five of $2,064.83.
That's going to do it for Saturday's program. We'll be right back at it to cap our race week tomorrow on Sunday with 11 more races. We've got a pretty nice card on hand. We have two pretty intriguing maiden special weights for 2-year-old fillies, and we also have a pretty nice allowance in the 7th race for older horses. It's a 5-furlong turf sprint, and we're going to see Moonshine Sipper from the Wesley Ward barn. He has won 3 of his last 4 races for Ward, and this is a pretty talented horse. He's a bit strong-willed, but when he puts his mind to the task, he's pretty tenacious and tough to beat. So we'll see if he's on his game tomorrow. Of course, that's just one of the 11 races on the program, so be here to watch and wager on them all. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.